Hello, YouTube and Facebook friends. This is Pastor Mike with the joke of the day. A pastor was in the middle of a very large stewardship campaign. They were trying to raise hundreds of thousands of dollars for a project at the church, and he had made a commitment that he was going to call on every single family and individual in his church to help raise money for this campaign. He had exhausted his list. He had visited, he had presented the project and the vision and the dream and asked for their contributions and their support. There was one elderly couple that lived way back in the holler, as we used to say in West Virginia, and he hadn't been to see them yet. And he was so tired of this campaign and he had worked so hard, and he thought, I'm not going to bother these old folks. They don't have anything. They live in an old dilapidated house. They do have electricity, but not very many other amenities. They just don't seem to have anything. But I made a commitment that I was going to visit every single constituent of our church, so I better go. He drove up the holler, up the lane, parked in their driveway, and walked up to their little simple house, more like a cabin. They let him in. Glad to see you, Pastor. Gave him some coffee to drink, and he presented the entire project, the entire program. And he said, if you'd like to help, we'd really appreciate it. If you'd like to make a contribution, thank you in advance. And the old man looked at the old lady and said, Ma, you think we ought to help the preacher? She said, I think we should, Paul. It sounds like a good project to me. We ought to give our support. And the old man said, well, Ma, how much you think we ought to give? And she said, Paul, I was thinking $50,000. Well, the pastor about had a heart attack when he heard that. He didn't think they had that kind of money. But here's what really got him. Paul said, go ahead and write the check, Ma, $50,000. And she said, okay, Paul, which bank? How's your faith today? I hope you enjoyed the joke of the day. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, tell your friends to tune in, and check out each day for a smile, a laugh, or a groan. Have a real good day.